I was gonna say Genudyne I don't want to put it on the TR side or on the VS side. Genudyne Holographics has air, if I remember correctly. So there should be something at a nice flat area out around Alpha Way. Yeah. Grab an ant and grab Cordian, and then we'll go get that built, and then we'll get to the air. Tower first. Tower first, and then after the tower, we put out the silo.
Perfect.
But always a tower first, because you have to be able to fit it.
Right, guys, let's start.
It's easier to fit if there's nothing else in the area. And there will,
Adding to squad waypoint.
as long as you find it in this hex. It has to be in the Genudyne Holographics hex. And you want to make sure your pad is not going to fly us into a tree when you launch off or out of bounds. Sometimes it's difficult to rotate it properly. $35K node on me. I'll mark this as Bravo Way, so you can come fill your ant up at Bravo. Yeah, you can't have any vehicles around while we're trying to deploy to the base.
Land please so that I can repair your galaxy. Okay. I tried helping.
I have to go up for air.
Oh, there's another 35K node right near the base as well. That's like right on top of it. We'll be having this thing filled up in no time.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to the silo.
Whoops, I just squished somebody. I'm sorry.
This will be good as new.
Yeah, we're not going to put up any other structures here. I'll put up what we need, the rest of what we need. So don't put anything else up. Just fill up the ant and fill up the silos.
Can't I help with modules, at least?
Well, if you know what you're doing, see, the problem is I'm very particular.
Oops, sorry.
Sky shields are approved?
No, see, now I know you don't know what to do. Never a sky shield. That's a come blow me up sign.
Okay, if you say so.
That's the beacon.
Oh, I don't have the capacity module unlocked as an active protest, so you're not putting that one in.
Oh, did someone, what's that? Someone put,
I just put a repair in.
see, I never use the repair modules on these. I do the extra damage one.
That's what the repair module does.
No, I'm talking about the durability.
You'll get more effective health from the repairs on the repair module. Repair module's best in slot. Unless they kill it instantly, you'll get more effective health from the repairing.
Yeah, we try to build a minimalist base. And the reason for that is we don't want to draw attention to it. We don't want people coming here saying, oh, look at all the XP. Or we don't want to have anything that's sitting out where they go, oh, look, there's a base. That's why you see no orbitals. You don't see any of the stuff they can hide in or hide behind. All that stuff.
Just get the. Did you get a durability, Joe? Yeah, you're.
In my hands. Yep. It's in my hands, and I'm on my way upstairs. I've already got the hacker.
Can I get the structural shields at least then? Like the structural shield that goes on the windows and doors?
Somebody already put stuff upstairs.
Yep.
Somebody already
Yep.
put this
It's slow.
inside. Why are you doing
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Oh,
It's all finished.
sigh. Wait, you didn't put up the shield module. Up there it is. Never mind.
The server's slow with the shields sometimes.
Okay.
You remember when the server was really laggy when they first put the new spawn system in?
This will be good as new.
Do you remember when the server was laggy every single day?
Well, specifically with the new spawn system, it was so laggy that all of the construction objects, the associated shields would flicker on and off. The server specifically struggles with the shields from the construction objects. Sometimes you'll put a fortress shield in, and it'll take a good, like, 10 seconds for it to turn on.
Alright, I'll put up just a couple turrets. Just in case. Can possibly come in and hack that vehicle term unless he's using a module, not a module, an implant, which he may have.
Are you saying I should put more spitties inside of this room?
I want as many spitties as we can get inside of that room.
We only have 2.
We need at least 25.
What a specific number.
I know.
Yes, numerology.
The turrets are unnecessary.
Blah, blah, blah. I want the turrets up just in case a lib comes.
Well,
That's happened to us before.
We could do all the anti-air turrets then, instead of having you use up your vehicle.
Well,
I
it's
have
fine.
an anti-air turret.
It's
I'll put-
fine. It's fine.
I'll
We've
put
got
mine-
turrets. We've got turrets. And we got our light post to help show the cloakers. In case you didn't aware it. In case you didn't aware it. In case you weren't aware of the fact that these little decorative light posts, those are dark lights.
They reveal all the sins that people have committed here.
Yes, especially cloakers. Because as we all know, it's a sin against nature and game to play cloaker.
Has
Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
Put a turret. Oh, yeah, you can't stop.
as Sergeant, I see your sins, and you might be forgiven if you get 50 kills tonight.
Alright. Now, first question here before we take to the air. Who has not flown with VCO before? Alright, how much have you...
Spiel, then.
Yep, you'll get the spiel. How much have you flown in general? Alright, well there you get the full spiel.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it serves to anything, I have flown big ships like Liberator and Galaxy for a lot of time.
And that's not anything like flying an ESF. Trust me.
I know. Oh boy, I know.
hang it. Don't give me I'd rather just gun. Here's what we're going to do, see, because these are going to be incredibly cheap tonight for the aircraft. Because we put them in a area where I can put modules down, plus you're pulling them out of this thing, which is going to use nanites. So they're only going to be a little tiny bit of what they normally are. But learning to fly in ESF is a great thing, because within VCO, we use them to defend our bastion, we use them to help other people's bastion, we use them to knock bastions down. When you start out, yeah, you're not going to be great in it, but that's okay. We don't expect that. It's a thing that you learn over time, and we help you do that. We help you stay alive. Your first nights and your first few weeks of being in these aircraft when we're doing ESFs for Air and Armor Night, your goal is not to crash into trees or crash into mountains. Anything else on top of that is gravy. So,
what about trees?
first, I said trees or mountains or rocks.
Medic here, I'll patch you.
Now,
'Cause
buildings are another story.
yeah, trees tend to attack people in Hossen, so
Yes, trees are OP on Hassan. There's absolutely, no doubt about that. That's a flat-out statement of fact.
If you make friends
Trees are
with the
OP.
trees.
O que você tá falando de árvores atacando
That's
pessoas?
right. If you pretend to be a Lorax, you're okay.
Lorax.
I don't know how far over everybody's head that went.
Ai, mano, eu tô tocando esses
Okay.
caras, velho.
Only people that have had kids probably know that.
No. The Lorax is ubiquitous.
Okay.
Everyone knows what
Alright.
the Lorax is.
Speak for the trees, but why the fuck are they speaking Vietnamese?
Yeah, it's
Alright.
ubiquitous.
All right. Now, the spiel. Here's what you want to do. This is going to help you with your setup. This is going to help you stay alive.
Let me heal you.
First things first. Always, always, always be an engineer when you fly. The reason you want to be an engineer, take a look at your engineer character. Hit your M key, look at your classes tab, pick your engineer. Now, down by your engineer feet, you see the button that says engineer certs. Click that. Then go click the drop down for passive systems. Do you see that one that says aircraft synergy that you already have the first level of? What that means is when you pull your aircraft as an engineer, you don't have to kit out nanite auto repair in one of your precious slots in your Reaver. You'll have it by being an engineer.
Interesting.
Woo. Well, Dervish could be okay if you have a decent gunner. But point being, if you want to have that aircraft synergy on a Valk or Lib, you cert to the next level. And if you want it on Galaxies, you cert to the highest level of that aircraft synergy. Now, next, things you want to be running while you're an engineer and flying. First off, if you have the masthead, you want to run that. If you don't have the masthead, you'll want to run an Archer. The reason you do that is if you're about ready to die, sometimes, if you know your plane is about ready to explode and the other guy is almost dead as well, but you're going to die, you think, before he does, you can jump out of your aircraft and you can maybe get 2 masthead hits on him before you hit the ground and die. That way, you might kill him.
True.
That's why you have the masthead.
True that.
Second thing, implants. You should have, first off, always ammo printer.
Yeah.
Because you always need ammo.
Already have it.
The second thing, if you have it, if you're new, you won't have this, is counterintelligence. It's the best implant for flying. If you don't have that, use target focus.
Yep, that's
Target
what I have.
focus, when you Q-spot your enemy aircraft, it'll show his health bars. So you'll know where his health is in relation to you. So you'll know whether it's, oh geez, I better run from him, or hey, I may be able to knock him off. I always run tank mines in my utility because sometimes you just jump out and throw tank mines on the way down. I run repair grenades. The reason you run repair grenades, sometimes you're on fire, you can land, and then you don't want to stand there and try to rep your plane while you're on fire. So you can throw that rep grenade and then jump in and take off. That way you're not a sitting duck on the ground. Aircraft on the ground are usually a sitting duck. Someone was shooting you and making you turn on fire. They're probably going to shoot you and kill you while you're on the ground because you're not moving. And suit slot, grenade bandolier, so you can carry a couple of those. Now, as far as your aircraft itself, on your Reaver, you're always going to use the M20 Mustang, the default nose gun.
Yep.
The reason you're going to use that, it has a much longer distance before it encounters damage drop-off. The Vortec has a greater rate of fire, but you have to be right up somebody's tailpipe to make use of it, and you have to be able to land those shots. And if you get too far away from them, and you're trying to use that, you've got to hit many, many more shots to do the same amount of damage. So Vortec is really for people who are higher skilled and are able to stay close to someone while they're fighting.
Target focus can Sweeper HUD can help you with range finding for that if you want to have that.
But there are much better implants to run than that while you're in the air. Now
Well,
on your wings.
Skilled.
On your wings. If you're skilled, you don't need to listen to anything I know because you're skilled. But on your wings, we have two loadouts. By default, you're going to have the Breaker rocket pods. That's your ground pound. So your versatility load, meaning I can do both air and armor, has a Mustang nose and Breaker rocket pods on the wing. If we call for air-to-air loads, if we're fighting ESFs, the best thing that you can have on your wings are the Coyotes. The Coyotes are a proximity lock. So they're like a dumb fire, but they will lock when they get within 15 meters of an aircraft. So if you're nose to nose or nose to tail with somebody, just dump all your Coyotes at him. If he's going across your field of vision, you have to lead him quite a ways because Coyotes are
Como que eu
slow.
consigo pérolas
They
da
work best against
Nakak?
an ESF. Not so well against the heavier
Pérolas da
aircraft.
Nakak.
Against heavier aircraft,
Ou
the
pergunta
best thing
É
you
com
can
uma
use is
menininha em
Havoc
Setsa.
missiles.
Vou ter que ver um
So
vídeo
if we're
depois.
going after
Então,
libs,
beleza.
gals, or valks, and there are a bunch
Que ela
of
vem de
those
vários
around,
joguinhos legais. Tem
or even
uns
Bastion,
mods aqui que eu não vou ficar
those
lendo pra
Havoc
saber se são mods
missiles
bons.
are better than the
Mas ela tem
Tomcats.
bastante
Tomcats have more alpha
skinzinha,
damage, but
bastante
you have to maintain
negocinho
your
pra
lock to get the
customização
second
aqui que parece
Tomcat
legal.
off. On the Havocs, once you have tone, just hold your fire button, and as soon as it turns green with the lock, all 4 Havoc missiles fire at once, and when they hit, they start the Havoc effect. 6 seconds, that aircraft cannot repair in any fashion. If he hits his fire suppress, oh well, he just wasted it. If he lands and tries to repair, oh well, he just wasted it. If he's a gal in a gal ball that's a rep gal ball like you've seen flying around, oh well, they can't rep him. We all pick him up, we all gang up on him, he goes down, then we pick the next one. And we go right through those gal balls like that. You can get those Havoc missiles in Sanctuary. You get them off of that black that armor dealer on the left side that's in with Rel's voice for the implant dude in the black market over there. It's the best thing you'll do to use your A7. So if you have a bunch of A7 laying around and you say, what gun would work with A7? These are it's the best thing you can get.
Wait, it's the guy that says, he says slick. He calls you
Yeah,
slick.
that's
That's
real.
Rel?
Yes. All right.
Need some implants, Slick.
Yeah, that's Rel's voice. All right. Now, as far as the other loadouts, utility, fire suppression, as high as you can get it. Defense, this is important. Vehicle stealth, as high as you can get it. When you're fighting with an ESF, it's all about not being seen. If you're the one guy in our group that's not running vehicle stealth in that defense slot, you're giving away all the other aircraft because they'll see you coming. What you want to be as an ESF is you always want to come in Get the jump on the guy so you get the first shots. That's how you win the engagements. You'll run into that tonight. When we start flying, we'll run into Goater. Goater will jump you from out of nowhere because they're running vehicle stealth and they're hiding behind something and they're just waiting for you to go by them so they can jump you from behind. We will run into them many times tonight. Now, performance, hover stability airframe. Hover stability airframe helps you dogfight. Do not use the dogfighting airframe. It's garbage. All it does is change your mouse sensitivities a little bit. Hover stability will keep you in hover mode longer. It will help you stop faster. It will help with your vertical thrust. And those are all things you need in dogfighting. All right? Now, last couple of things. Click Settings. Click your keybinds. Click your Aircraft tab. Now, look at that list. You'll see something about halfway down called Throttle Analog. If you see that, set it to your E as an Edward key. Yes, we know the E key is what you used to use to jump out of your aircraft when you were a pilot. That's one of the reasons we're changing it. Because when you get into a dogfight, you're jumping between your Q, your W, and your R for reloading. And you always accidentally hit your E key and fall out of your aircraft. Because if you don't bind your E key to throttle analog, I will hear at least once or twice from you tonight, damn it, I fell out of my aircraft. And if I don't hear that and you haven't rebound it, it means you're too ashamed to say that you fell out of your aircraft. Now, exit vehicle, set that to your tilde key. That's the key to the left of the number 1 on your number row. That way it's close enough that you can get out of your aircraft, but it's not in the road where you're accidentally going to hit it. Other things to set. If your mouse has thumb buttons, set pitch up and pitch down to your thumb buttons on your mouse. That'll allow you to pitch up and pitch down the nose at the fastest rate possible. The best way to do a 180 turn in this game is roll on your side, hit your E key, and then pitch up or pitch down, depending on whether you want a nose up or a nose down turn. And then you roll back to your side after you're 180 degrees. Using throttle analog is essentially your air brake. I forgot to mention that. It's all thrust off instantly. You will slow down and stop faster than hitting your S key to slow down. So that's the quickest way to 180. Because if you do those big long looping turns, everybody shoots you and you die. All right. I think I covered most of everything. We stay together as a group. We Q-spot so that we know where the enemies are and we try to focus on them. Never get kited off. Never follow somebody without a wingman. Because if you go without a wingman, you will not return. You will be dead. All right? When you put somebody down or help put somebody down, call it out. We all like to know the enemies have been splashed.
Sights down.
Yes, like that. All right. Let me module this up and we will take off.
Could someone test whether my little whale fins have collision on them?
Can we just not test it and you move away?
Oh, you don't have to have an attitude.
No, it doesn't.
Let's get
It's just a statement.
Let's get to the air. We need you to move so we can get to the air.
It doesn't, man. It doesn't. The whale fins are just graphic there. This is going to be a nightmare, man. I'm too used to Star Citizen flight controls. They're completely different.
Yes, it is. But you'll learn. Think about being in a helicopter and not in a jet. Yes, yes it is. We just finished. All right. Because we had people who had never flown before, so it had to be the full one. All right, everybody get your stuff out. We're going to start with air-to-air loads because I am told there is some enemy aircraft. Now remember, we're going to go group up. Squad lead, put your marker, your clubs marker here at our base. That way your squad will know where the base is to pull from. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. Go ahead and hit H to make your mini-map big and zoom it all the way out. That's important. Oh, I did forget something else. Settings on your mouse. If your mouse has on-the-fly DPI change, make sure you have one of your DPIs set to about 3 times what you have your infantry DPI set to. The reason for that is that's what you want to use while you're flying. Because unlike infantry who just run across the ground, aircraft move very, very, very fast. If you don't want to burn your mouse pad up trying to track them, make sure you have a DPI setting for flying that is much, much, much higher. You can set it in game, an in-flight DPI for your aircraft, or you can do it with your mouse. I actually prefer to do mine with my mouse, and there's a reason for that. Sometimes at a long distance, I really want fine tuning for like trying to home in on a hard point on a bastion. So I can just change my DPI on the fly while I'm in the air. Like if I'm trying to pick an infantryman off way over there and I want to stay out of range of his lock-on. And then when I'm going to go fight aircraft, I switch it back to the high DPI. That's the reason I do it off the mouse. Alright, we're going to head out to Nasons. I'm told there's lots of aircraft around Platoon. Yeah, let's hover around Bravo Way. Up, down there, I see our Skeeter Low. Let's get him. He's on one of our Alpha guys.
Yep.
I lost him when he cut in through those trees. Alright. He ran like crazy to avoid my havocs. Alright, we good there? Back to Bravo Way. Group up. That was one. It was a good start. Let's group up. Then we're going to move in. Stay around treetop level for right now. Whose lib is that? That's friendly.
It looks like her pilot is still doing his Galaxy stuff. You might want to coordinate with him in command for, I don't know, if they pull a Bastion or something.
Alright, let's look around here, see if we see any air. Remember to Q spot when you're shooting and call it out. Generally, we're going to use a cardinal reference to a waypoint. Like, for example, we'd say north of platoon, south of platoon, and we'd say low, medium, high. I see a
Tô
slight
vazante, maninho, tamanho.
way out there to the east. Let's go that way. You may have friends out there. We're moving east. I see 3 aircraft with me. Where's everybody else? Gotta stay together, guy. This whole thing is about staying together. That's what keeps you alive. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here. I don't know where he went. Said back to Nasons, back to platoon. I thought maybe we'd come out here and jump him, but I don't see him. Where? Where is he? Give me a directional. He's still far east. Is he at the warp gate? We were almost to the dang warp gate. Bring him back to us.
Oh, sorry.
I still don't see him. There he is. Remember to Q. It's Felidrin. And he splashed. Good job. Now, what we've just done is guaranteed Goder is going to come for us.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, there's Moss. Right here amongst us. Oof, I clipped a branch, but I'm still alive. Is he dead or alive?
Still alive.
Nope, I still see him. Well, I killed myself on a tree.
After your health, that.
Someone else make the calls. I've got to repull.
There's not really a lot of
Mozzie
targets.
directly above. Mozzie down, Mozzie down.
All right, look around for next target.
We could clear some of the mountain bases.
Should I get a radar Valkyrie?
No. Valks are not worthwhile. Oh, I see something coming in here from you guys. He's Q spotted. He's coming to you, Mozzie.
Direction?
Two Mozzies high. They're both Q spotted. They're shooting our gal. Let's go help that gal.
I am not seeing them on the map. They're not.
Same
Look
here.
where I'm at. They're on me. They're directly on me. I'm engaged.
See you. Heading to you.
You have a clip on your tail there, Vito.
Well, I'm aware. I've got everything on my tail, including those Mozzies. I'm down. I had a lib and two Mozzies on me. So let's get
Libs
down
sounds-
here around Platoon Way is where you should be going.
Lived it.
Let's get that Mozzie. Avenge us. Come on, let's go. I just worked straight ahead. Let's get him.
Good job. One more.
Let's pull from behind him.
Just work. Let's get him. Let's follow him in. He's running to the warp gate. Alright, he's in the warp gate. Let him go.
Yep.
Turn around.
Maybe running all the way to home.
Dragging a mosquito to you guys.
Oof, who is that down there dying? E-Tomb, where are you?
Getting shot at by things while you guys sit there lost.
Oh. Alright, there's the Yves Mozzie that did him in. Let's go get it. Splash,
Yeah.
Skeeter. Alright, we have some guy, whoop, came in on us. He was lining me up. Remember the Q spot. Just hit that Q key. Well, there's a fix for that. I see our Valk going in to take care of that.
Aussie down.
All right, good job. Oh, look. A steel rain. Let's shoot drop pods. Go towards the steel rain. It's right near that orbital. It may have already dropped. Maybe too late.
Too late.
There's a fight developing at Woodman. You want to look around there? It's north of us.
All right, we got a lib. Lib to the northeast. Havoc's away on the lib. He's lit. Second Havoc's away. Third Havoc's away. Another set of Havoc's away on the lib. He's lit. He's on fire. Splash one lib. Good job. That's the way, guys. Yeah, Reaver does fly like a very big cardboard box, I'll agree, compared to a Scythe or a Mosquito. On those nights that we play Trader Tuesday, on those nights that we play Trader Tuesday, and we get to fly the other enemy aircraft, it's like everyone goes, damn, it's so easy to fly these things. Alright, not sure what these gals are shooting. Oh, there's a tank. Oh, it's dead.
There's a lightning tank and a ant. Two of them are already dead.
Well, I got nudged by a rock. I don't think someone clipped my tail. I think that was 100% my fault.
As the other twos are much easier to ride, just raise your sensitivity. It makes things so much easier while flying. Liberator high to the southeast. Southeast tree hunter. Q spotted past House Gurney Dam. Lip down. Nice job, guys. The
Alright,
troops
I'm
gotta
coming.
go inside, it seems.
Coming back to you with new aircraft, I had to blow up the air terminals at Cairn. They've been hacked. Alright, tell you what. Let's get rid of this base over here by Gorney. Yeah, let's get rid of the one there. Whoop, there comes a lightning down. Get him. I think he is a Skyguard. Oh, he's AP or something. Oof, I took a big plunk. Shoot him. Remember to Q spot him. That way everyone knows where he is.
Big old tower and 2 kills down. Put a shield.
Let's be ignorant. Let's pick our noses right inside here.
We'll try and see you later, but not that way.
Let's take out the silo if we can. If we kill the silo, he loses his shield and everything else. Yeah, these gals are doing a great job on it. There you go. Now take out the AA turret.
Keep your free flow, guys.
Alright,
I have
the
to
AA
bail.
turret is
A
down.
lot of stuff has seen me. There's an enemy live southwest.
Alright, I see Mozzie south. Mozzie's lining us up south. He is high. Havoc's away. He's queued.
Bravo Golf, slow down so that I can reach you.
You should be able to keep up. Could you move Nighthawk to Bravo, please?
Alright,
Yeah, sure.
let me do that. Are you Nighthawk? There you are. I'll move you over to Bravo. There.
What airframe are you using, Racer?
No. Let's get away
Now,
from
let's.
this
Did we
flag.
get that silo down yet? Looks like it. Let's take out the tower.
Because I have the precision
So-
frame and I can't seem to keep up with you.
On Galaxy, you use high G. Everything else does very little.
Thanks for trying to pick me up, but I can't get in it. I'm in a max.
If you
All right,
hold,
now let's take the other tower right next to it out.
if you hold spacebar, you should
They
be
pulled
able
two
to
buses out.
keep up
Careful
with.
of AA fire.
Okay.
Yeah, you still get an angle on that tower,
You
and
move
you're not going to hit
faster
by
when holding
AA
his
if you get the
hand.
right angle.
You may also be slowing down completely to change direction. You need to learn how to preserve momentum and do sharp turns.
Nighthawk and Bravo, do you need any gunners?
Yep. No gunners on my seats.
Jumping in yours.
Roger that. Thank you,
And
Tom.
remember, if you start taking heat, if you're about half dead, turn and run. Well, there's a Maggie that was shooting at me.
Daughter, if you don't mind jumping in front of the gals, these gunners.
What's the target? Only thing I see is ground vehicles to shoot at.
Maggie dead. Scythe coming in.
Approximately Bravo Way is going to be the tower we're aiming at.
Alright.
Havoc's away on the Scythe. Scythe down.
Peek over. There's nothing at Bravo Way.
It's hard to guess. I'm trying.
Bravo Way is their spawn at Gurney. Are you talking about the player-made base that's
Yeah,
at
the
Nason?
player-made base.
Yeah,
Not
that's
a base, not a base. With the giant shield.
that is at Nason. I'm looking at it. It's the OS base that's on the map. Yeah, there's a shielded Sunday there.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, it is just barely. Got it.
F4, man. F4, Tyler. Oh, F5, sorry.
Focus the lightning here. Shoot the lightning. Alright. Swap to
I
this,
tried to ram that bagpipe max. I missed.
Nice.
If you have breakers, up around Platoon Way, there's a bagpipe max. He's got those lock-on grenades. But if you have some ground pounders, you can maybe make his day miserable.
I'm gonna land Nighthawk. I need to check something.
All right, let's bring our air down around Cairn Station. Platoon Way, bring our air down there. We're going to look for spawns. Cairn Station, Cairn Station.
Anyone in Bravo, it means that who dies here from now on. Both gals have plenty of gun spawns.
You guys starting to get spread out. Bring it down around Platoon. We're looking for enemy spawns here. We don't want to lose this base. You may have to come in low because they're probably going to be cloak buses, so you're going to have to suss them out.
Boston Nighthawk, sir, move the camera towards Kieran.
All right, kill that bus.
I couldn't hear you, Tyler. What was that?
Nothing. I'm just saying, move towards Platoon Y.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're with me. Okay.
Yeah, I got your
Havoc's
number.
away on a lib.
There's also Mossy out there.
Come on, guys. I don't see anybody else down here with us. I went down to the lib. Guys, what happened there? Guys, remember what I said about staying together is what keeps you alive here? That means you need to stay together. When we move, we need everybody to move.
Close the game. I'll be there in a minute.
We make these calls.
Be pulling at Hurricane Amp.
I got one Mozzie. Or rather, not Mozzie, I got a Valk out of that. Yeah, I know. Where are you guys?
Ah.
This is why I make these calls. Get in here.
Tried landing for repairs. Couldn't do it.
No galaxies up.
Alright, I'm going back to Reaver at the moment.
Yeah, Skyguard lit me up. I think it's actually a Ranger on top of the tank at Alpha Way.
So gunners, one of you is assigned to the Top Gun, and you just stay there on C2. The other person do the
Let's
seat
see if we can
swap.
get that tank down around Alpha Way. He has AA on him.
Whichever gun I'm aiming down, that's lowest, like I'm doing right now. That's usually the one I'm aiming at something. So right now I'm aiming the left wing, and you should be in the left wing when I'm doing that.
Yeah, or shout out like F2,
Yep, you
F4,
can.
or F5, F2. Like that should be easier as well.
And now I'm aiming the
Yep.
right wing. So
I'm
F5,
seeing the
there
lib.
you
I'm gonna
good
go
job.
see if I can deal with him.
Hello, Dervish. Can I see your
All right,
Dervish?
Lib is
I have to stop.
Havoc.
Fly above me. Oh no. I wanted you to go above me.
Instructions unclear.
I wanted you to go above me so I can see you.
I'm laughing my ass out here. Fly above me, boom.
Republic mosquito in the area.
Oh my god.
TR mosquito spotted.
Yep, fight this mosquito.
Ah, that Mozzie
Mosquito,
took me
the
out.
close
Had the
target.
lip fire. Lib's down. That Mozzie's
He's
a good
not
pilot.
spotted.
Gotta get him down. You're gonna have to gang up on him. Remember to Q spot him.
One Mozzie down.
Good job.
If you are a gunner, put on the assassin implant. It's much easier if you put on the assassin implant. It lets you automatically spawn everything.
Enemy Liberator
One
to
more
the
Mozzie left
southwest.
over Alpha Way.
Enemy Liberator to the southwest. It should be
Our
around
key is actually
208.
air, not ground, so we're doing all right with that, knocking the air out of here. Because the air, when it's in here with the Lib and with the Mozzies, they shoot down the infantry running the point. So us keeping the air out and away, that's a good thing.
Republic mosquito in the area.
Well, what happens is they come in here. Got him, got the Mozzie. But I'm taking heat from something else, and I don't know what.
There are ground targets shooting at you.
Enemy Thunderer to the northeast, heading 45.
All right.
There's two of them.
Our key is keeping the air out of this platoon way area. If we have to chase it a little bit, that's okay. But we're keeping it out so that the infantry can go in and save these points. I hope to God they finally do that.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
Visual on enemy air transport.
Ugh. Mozzie came in behind me. That dude's back.
Hostile air transport.
Almost random.
Yep. That Mozzie dude is here. The good Mozzie pilot.
It's also a
Yeah, I see. Tail gun, please. Tail gun C3. I've rammed that mosquito twice. I don't think he understands.
They're northwest. I'm after the Valk right now because I have Havocs. He doesn't dodge them as well.
Once again, I'll be at Hurricane Amp.
Roger that. Waiting for your deployment.
Damn it, it's spicy ramen noodles is the one that keeps taking me down.
Galaxy's up.
I still see him there on the map. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Alright, it just didn't update me quick enough. Whoever's flying the Dervish, what do you have on as a gun for your, see, that's, for air to air, you really don't want that. You want the one that's the lock on. Yeah. Yeah, the one that's the lock on, that's the air to air.
But you go to hell if you use the Pixies, though. So it's your decision.
I know, but you're going to have a gunner, right? Well, ask for a gunner in your squad and then meet him somewhere at a pad. Or, if you have the logistics implant, he could spawn in. Yeah, I actually ran low on nanites here because I've been pulling from here and not from our base.
If you're actually swapping to the Pixies, let me teach you how to. There's a tech for them. Oh, okay. I don't want to advertise it to the whole platoon. I don't want to encourage this behavior. I think they're bugged actually, which is why you're able to do the thing that I was
Visual on
going to
hostile
describe.
vehicle.
I really don't need 3 gunners. There's always the third person is always going to have difficulty finding something to shoot at because I can technically aim 3 gunners, but it's a very specific.
Whoever just ran the mosquito, you have my thanks.
So let's see.
All right, we're getting some points back here. Good job, guys.
Visual on a mosquito.
Yeah, if you run out of nanites and you can't repull, switch to a heavy with a lock on. And lock on to some of the vehicles around here. That will help out our guys who are still in the air.
Feel free to make them literally regret their decisions playing PlanetSide 2 tonight.
Sun from the
Let's kick name and take ass. Hold on, no.
Kiss ass and take names?
Yeah, I think.
Maybe it was be an ass. Take names.
Kiss
I
an
heard you
ass
spot
and sucking
something, but I
names?
can't see it. Okay, I see it now. All 3 gunners should be able to see the mosquito.
We got the ass and the names part down. That's all we know.
Good one.
No, he's not spotted anymore.
Where's the
Also,
mofo?
if you're infantry, let's clear out that C point
I'm gonna repair.
until you get your nanites back. And remember, the cheapest air still comes from Club's Way.
In order for me to aim you guys, you have to spot things.
All right, I'm flipping. Well, I'm
I
not
have
flipping
to
it. I'm
point
on
my
C.
camera away from whatever I'm aiming you at. So I
Now
have
I'm
to
flipping.
aim with the map. Like I said earlier, assassin and plant is very helpful. Just shoot the thing and it'll spot it.
All right, there's some buses here. We must kill these buses, infantry. Garage is one.
I don't know what
Let's
to do.
kill
with
the bus in
4
the garage.
You know,
That's-
just survive.
I'm survivalist. It's
Good.
fine. I guess.
Garage is Alpha Way. Make a boom boom.
Alright, there's a target. Cocky missile.
That one's down. Got one outside the garage.
Right wing looks
He's got to go
forward.
into the garage now. He was just waiting for the other guy to get killed. Because he wanted the turn to die. And he cloaked.
I'm gonna level
He
out. You
thinks
guys
he's
should be able to
sneaky. Putting a cloak bus
There you
in
go.
the garage. And VCO folks, what do you have to say about that?
land on the air pad. Oh my.
We're going to say no comments? No comments from VCO folks?
So Tyler, can I give you? Who was flying it? The Galaxy.
VCO folks know my
Well-
favorite pet peeve about this game.
Can you give an
I'm
advice?
flying the Galaxy.
Yeah. Can I give you an advice real quick?
You could try.
All right, I've got bricks
Try
on this
not
bus.
to
I need
use
some more people
the
over here to help
mouse
blow it
that
up.
much because it actually takes away
Guess
the
what?
to use the mouse movement as much
All right, I lit
because
those
it
bricks
takes
because nobody wanted to
the
come help me kill
center
the bus at
of
Alpha Way.
center of the gunners. Like try to use more like that WAND, not as much mouse movement. Because
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, he outsmarted me. He went the other side.
so when you use
Come
mouse,
on, I
you
had that
pitch,
thing smoking.
right?
Someone blow it up.
Yeah.
If you use
That's how you turn. That entire engagement there, I could not. Let me see. At first, we approached the mosquito,
Okay.
I don't.
and I had my right wing aiming at something that was not the mosquito. They didn't know what to look at. And then after that, I was trying to aim you guys at them as they were chasing me, but they weren't spotted. I can't do anything. And most of the time,
We need to
I
get this
will
bus down in that
accurately aim
garage at
the
Alpha
Top Gun,
Way, Platoon Way.
but other things like
That's where we're focusing. We're not focusing B point. We're focusing that bus.
the Scar Guard needs to be
We
marked.
get the bus
on the map.
down,
Can I
then
have
we
a
clear
fire
B
team
point, then we're out of here
to
again.
Mark things.
Yeah, one sec.
Because I know that your flight style might be different than
Let's
what
go,
I'm
let's go, guys. I
used to
need
do
you to
with,
focus
some
Alpha Way
friends.
bus.
But
So,
if you
We've been having a lot of bad interactions, bad engagements. Let me see if I can.
I saw a big boom. Did it die?
If I know
Sunny
the
down.
locations of things.
Good
it'll-
job.
Okay, Skyguard's at Spades. I'm gonna swap
I don't
to
mean to
air to ground.
like I don't mean
Ha,
to
That NG thought he was
you're
going
a
to get
skilled
away.
pilot. I don't mean you to understand it that way badly, you know. It's just if you
All
use
right, let's
pitch too
fix
much,
C point on the way over to B.
you get the center of the
We wanna
gun
keep the
out
timer
of,
running.
out
A
of the
lot
sight.
of the time, I haven't really been
At full speed.
flying for the gunners because I've been looking for a target to aim you at. Once I find a target, I will settle out and let you aim it.
Okay.
I got one off of C. Got two off of C.
And in
Think
the
there's
past,
another
there,
one
there
here?
is this disconnect that happens where someone will think I'm aiming them at something and I'm not. So I'll have wild
He
movement,
went to the roof.
and it's because I'm dodging things or I'm not actually aiming gunners at the moment.
Got him off the
Understand.
roof. All right, I've got three now. Now I'm going to go back and try to flip the point.
So with this loadout, the goal is to approach the Skyguard and bully him. If that's
Golly
even
gee,
possible.
that was a little effort. Ooh, there's one more.
There's just
Yeah.
too much shit here.
All right, there's got to be something else here because
Look
those
up.
guys all came.
We're gonna kite the mosquito.
Somewhere.
Bring it back reset.
There's another one over here. I think they put another one in the garage, maybe. Or in the log. Up, I just think I blew.
We don't really have a lot of friendly
Alright.
air anymore. Everyone's on the- I'm gonna land and repair. Top Gun
Alright.
stay in.
If there's one on the point again.
Top Gun stay in. Everyone else repair.
Got him.
Oh my.
All right, I've got four so
Okay, I
far.
have to mark that base now. That TR base is at.
All right,
I think it's at
let's fix B point and kill that bus over there, and then we can be back to the air.
I'm gonna wait to pull again until we have more friendlies in the air. Everyone's fighting on the ground right now.
They keep bringing buses. That bus is queued. It is north. Yeah, right.
In the meantime, I'm gonna
Yeah,
Make sure
I'll
I
put an Alpha Way
have
on
that
that.
base marked properly.
Alpha Way is the bus we're after now. Let's go, go, go. All right, I killed its little repair mod. Let's.
I'm gonna double check my waypoint, make sure that's the player-made base.
Bus is down.
There's two sources of flak at that base. Yeah, I got it right.
Alrighty. Whoop. Do they have another bus here? Ugh. Are we never going to kill these buses?
Got extra ammunition
Bravo, past squad lead to E-Tomb. Go and listen to for the rest of the night. Hope you all have a great one.
All right. See ya.
I got rid of the tank.
Sir, ammunition here.
All right, Platoon Way. Platoon Way is where the next bus is. It's underneath the overhang there. All right, here's our chance for a little armor. Grab a bus. Let's get people on it, and let's go blow up. Oh, it's dead. Okay, then we don't have to.
I got another
Alarm.
target for you.
What's that?
Well, it's an air target. It's on top of a mountain.
All right, everybody gotten their nanites back? I asked a question, I'm not getting any replies. Has everybody got their nanites back?
Yep.
Alright, that's a start.
650.
Let's man these guns on the buses right now.
Oh no,
Yep, we can kill it next. Try to take out this silo. Don't get too close, Storm Shadow.
They have deployed a new Sunday and C point.
Alright, we're busy killing this base right now. Then we'll roll the armor back over that way. Alright, let's roll our buses over to C point at that garage. We'll make sure
It is
that...
not in the garage. It is outside, I think.
Alright, then we'll go do that. Let's head that way.
Oh,
Point.
there's two now. There's one deployed at C, and there's one approaching you and B.
Let's go get the buses. There's nothing left here to kill other than a wall. Let's go ahead back over after those buses. Remember to Q spot gunners.
I've lost track of the second one that was moving. It might be a cloak bus.
I assume that's you, E2, and the Valk.
Yeah.
Take this over around C point. We're going the wrong way. You want to back up and go on the road?
I found the second one. It is a cloak bus, and it's right under me and the rocks.
Alright, we can maybe hit that.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
It's down.
Right, cloak bus dead. The one at C is still there.
Forward. Yeah, we are now. We just had to kill the bus. Oop, there's a light assault coming to sea. Yeah, I think we're mainly good here. Oh, there's still one in there.
I'm trying to kill the guys at sea, but there's 2 or 3 of them who needed help.
New Sunday approaching A. New Sunday at Purple Smoke. Oh, I crashed. I'm sorry, Gunner.
Evidently, there's a medic and somebody on B, because I just saw the guy whose mine blew me up got rezzed while I was seeing a death screen.
They're outmatched. Finish them off.
The Sunday call down is dead now.
Alright. Alright, I think we're getting these all fixed.
The facility is secure.
Good job saving this, guys. This
So,
is a critical base.
If we are switching back the air, I do have a target that's been very annoying. There's
Alright.
there's a player-made base at Bravo where they're pulling flak from and sitting on top of the mountain with flak. Then we should blow that up.
At the Bravo, eh? How do you propose we get to it?
So, honestly, the best way to deal with that would just be to drop on the silo with infantry and plug cordium bombs in the silo or boom drop it over there.
Visual on enemy air transport.
Alright. Let me see if I can get a lodestar and plonk it on the mountaintop for us to spawn. Or Alpha. So Alpha, be ready for that.
I think I have an almost fully cranked out lobster.
I do have a fully cranked out one.
Nice.
Hey
have a
buddy, you
fully
can
cranked
keep
out
this
everything.
Vanguard if you want. I'll redeploy.
Let me get one pulled here.
I have a Galaxy up. Very enthusiastic gunner.
Alright, I'm getting Alpha into the lodestar. Let me know when you're ready to move Bravo.
I'll be getting a beacon there for Bravo. Beacon is placed. Please use it.
Alright, hit that lid behind us, gunners.
And just kill the silo here. We don't need to waste time on the other building. Oh, back that Sunday up. I'm
We're
about
going
to
down.
Detonate mines.
It's not in a good spot, but it's down. Oh, there's shit. Silo's already down.
Good. Now let's do the damage on the rest of this stuff. Get cordium bombs put inside.
TR Lib looking at us. The southwest, west. I'm gonna fly at him, shoot the Lib, please. Lib is dead. And base right next to us is getting fought at. There's a TR Sunday at the new Bravo Way.
Alright. We cleared everything from this Bravo base. Except for some walls, I believe. No, wait, it's not the Bravo base, it's the other base we're on. Oh, this was the base, never mind.
The new Bravo waypoint mark says.
Yeah. Alright, let's kill that bus.
Step. Oh, I think you might have forgotten to say put your personal waypoint on the warp gate.
Well, I never do that in general anymore. Because
Oh, really?
I normally want people running back to the clubs. Because that's where our friendlies are going to be coming from. So they'll be dragging people back to the people who can help. Because if you just run to the warp gate, chances are you're going to die before you get there.
Yeah, running the friendlies is better, that's true. Come on, Alpha Squad Max, get in.
I'm in.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh.
It was
Yeah, I pulled a max to be able to deal with that base. Take us somewhere where I can use this max up.
You drop on point here.
It's a Raven max, though.
Pull your weight out there. We're losing it.
Don't know what you're shooting at, hardware? Did you see something? There's nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are ground lock-ons.
Alright, I think we got tacking back. Except for a couple of zombies on point.
Oh, there's one mosquito. Be chasing.
Alright, I will leave my max behind. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back to the air. I'm going to repull from clubs, since it's cheaper there. And we'll go in around Root House and see what we can drum up there. So, back to the air, lads. Don't know
Be
what
back
we're
in a
going to run
few.
into. We haven't seen too much air tonight, so let's go ahead and go with a medium load, the versatility load. So, ground pound for the time being. And if we die, we'll switch out.
missed you.
Let's get back in the air, lads. We're going to meet up over here at Bravo.
Hostile light assault troops spotted.
Alright, let's get the Bravo away.
Enemy light assault area.
I saw that.
Public mosquito in the area.
Mosquito high.
I see him.
Enemy light assault area.
Approaching. Left wing. Oh, left wing's not in the squad.
I see
You'll
some
have to
people
figure
from
it out.
Alpha here. I don't see anybody from Bravo.
I'm sorry. What's the destination?
Bravo waypoint is where our air is grouping.
Okay. I haven't died, so I've just been in the same area.
Let's go, guys. I need you back here in the air.
There's
Hey,
a
Alcif,
few...
Crypto.
I have some passengers from Alpha in my galaxy. One of them's a Max, who I assume doesn't want to waste the nanites.
Alright. Bring him back and let him re-kit air to air. And if need be, we can drop him somewhere and let him help us out. Put him on the air pad here at our base and let him go inside and just re-kit. Because he won't lose any nanites doing that as long as he stays his max. Just changes his max loadout to bursters. Unless he's already running bursters.
I'm an NSO max.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
I just always.
You're a bagpipe.
Yeah. I just always run the hummingbirds. They work
Okay.
against people, tanks, air.
Yep. Yep. Just say I'm a bagpipe max, and I'll understand. All right.
Lock on max.
Hummingbirds
Yeah,
are lock on.
Let's move to platoon.
Still think a small squad of NSO engineers and maxes would be just absolutely insane.
It is.
If there are 4 of me attacking shit, it would be like, things would just die off slowly.
Alright, looks like this has been camped up. They don't need us here. Let me see where we can go next. Be careful, don't bump into each other. We're not tussling over the covers. Alright, let's see. I'm not doing Karen again.
I owe you.
Let's go in over Nason's. Let's see what's there. Platoon way. Fade all safe. I need you in the air, lad. This is why it's an air and armor platoon. We go to the ground when we need to, but then again, we get back in the air when we need to, and that's what we're doing now. Alright, let's take out this base here at Gorney. Let's get an angle on it, and let's take out the tower. It's a Valk run. Alright, you got that tower down. I'm taking lock. Alright, let's kill
You should
this
be able
Valk.
to see the silo. and just shoot
Cheems,
that.
Cheems.
You got a bus. Distance to Alpha Point.
Top Gun, switch to the tail. You should be able to see more stuff.
He's on fire. He's down, I'm down. He dropped out his striker load. There's some ground
I'm
there.
gonna have to move.
Infantry is at platoon way. They have strikers. Good job knocking that down. Coming back to join you.
There's some VS harassers on top of the mountain to the northeast, taking pot shots at Purple harassers to the east on top of a mountain of the target we're shooting at.
Someone had said there's a bug with that nowadays, depending on your class. Yeah, someone said he was getting a concussion assist like hours and hours. As long as he didn't log out, he was getting concussion assists. And he was going to Arax it just by staying logged on. Alright, where? Give me a Cardinal. South. Alright, let's look south. I see Striker fire.
Yeah, that Valk has strikers in it. That hurts. It's ouch.
Alright, I do not see the Valk. Make sure he's queued.
I've dragged him back to the Lodestar. He's near here.
Alright.
He's slippery. He's hiding somewhere. I'm sure I can find this Valk again, but I want to be full health when I do it. Oh, Daredevil says he just killed the Valk.
Alright.
And that there's another one. Northwest.
Alright, let's go northwest of Platoon. See if we can find something to engage there. The Valk, maybe.
The Northwest might be an old call out, it's probably outdated.
Alright.
Do we have any fights other than Nasons?
I haven't seen anything. Let's take a
Bunker
quick look.
J99.
You know, Cairn, I really don't want to go back to Cairn again. Broken Vale's got a bunch of